Hi there, Jan here. Haven't done a video for quite a while, so I hope this is working. This is just a little sort of walkthrough from the folio that we'll be doing, the Christmas folio. The next one that I do, the one that I do with you, will be a different paper to this, but this is just kind of the layout of what it's like. So let me just get my ruler. This folio is going to be, I think it's 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches. Which is 20.3 centimetres. That's 8 inches long, 20.3 centimetres by 6 inches wide, which is 15.2 centimetres. So this is the front cover. This is the spine, the wraparound spine, and this is 1 3/8, which is 3.5. I've left the back plain, and the other spine is the same. Right, okay, so this is the front cover, and it's a wraparound. So we open it. Oh, hang on, there's a fluffy bit there. We open it like this, and mine is magnetised, so you can either use magnets or I'll show you another, well, we'll do a ribbon closure or something like that on the next one. I've made kind of a couple of decisions after having made this one about making, doing it somewhat differently. So this one here, I put 2 magnets in, and it's quite strong. It's it's fairly strong, but actually if I made it again with a magnet, I'd put another magnet under here, making it 3 magnets as closure to keep it really closed. So the way we open it is, it goes like this, and on this inside cover here we have a little pocket, and where you can put a tag, which I hope isn't stuck down. There we go, tag, and you can write something on the back. Okay, that fits in there. The magnets are hidden behind here. And I also have another little pocket on here, but I didn't have a tag to put in it. Hold on, let me just see if I can show you without getting in the way. So you can actually put another little tag in the front there as well. Whatever you put in here kind of does affect the ability of the magnets, hence I would put another one under here. Right, so this is the front cover. So when it closes over like this just sticks down. I've purposely left this plain, because of what it looks like when it's closed. You could put some more embellishments down here. You can embellish the front as much as you like, actually. The more the better. It's inside that you need to keep your embellishments a bit flat or to a minimum, so you'll see that as we go on. So anyway, it opens like this, and then this front cover opens up like this. Let's move this over so you can see. And I have 2 envelopes on this page, which you can put bits and pieces in. Let me just get my stock of sort of photo mats and things. I haven't put the photo mats in here yet because basically I just want to sort of move them around. I want to concentrate more on the other album that we're doing, but this is just to show you. So in here will fit little card tags that you want to put in, or any bits of ephemera. And these will fit a 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 tags, which in centimetres is 10.8 by 8.3. So they would fit nicely into these, or like I say, any little bits of ephemera that you might have that you want to put in there. So there's 2 of those. And that's on the front page. I've left this page blank, and you'll see why shortly. But anyway, let's go further on this way first. Sorry, not the tripod then. Hope this is still in frame and everything. One day I must show you my get up for overhead filming, which is quite something. It's actually bizarre. So here on this next inside page, so that's inside the envelopes page, we have these flip ups where you can put photos up here. Let me see. Yeah, I've sort of left that like that. I mean, you can do what you like with it. You can keep this as a decorative page, but if you see what I mean about keeping the embellishments fairly flat on some of the pages, it's because, you know, there isn't room to squash everything together otherwise. So there's this flap, and this flap here that you can put quite a large photograph on if you want to, or several small ones. Let me see if I've got a larger photo mat. See, you can put large photos stuck on there if you want to. On here I've just trimmed the bottom pieces, because then you can put your photos on here however you want to. You can of course cover this in paper if you want to, it's up to you. And then the next page down we have another one where you can fit a photo, and then another flip, photo, and again a photo here. This here is a large pocket page, and you can put a large photo on here which will be covered by the flips here. So for those people that like doing lots of flips and flaps, which is me. And then this whole thing comes out, and then behind it you also have more pages, and the back. And this is a pocket, large pocket, which I'm kind of calling a tunnel pocket. And then this whole thing fits back in here like this, slots back in there. Okay, so that's the first page. That's going to be page 1. Then we have 2 little flap over pages. Oh, wondered what happened to that little red gem there. Found it. There we go. Stuck under my nail now. And again, you can decorate the front up. You can put a smaller photo on here if you want to. Just have it as a decorative page. On the back it will take again this size of photos. You can put them on here. Okay, you can obviously leave this blank if you want to. I mean, if you, that actually is that photograph size, so you don't have to use your decorative paper if you don't want to. You can just use it, leave it blank. Right, okay, here we have the waterfall page, which is probably an element of pretty much every album and folio that you'll ever see. So the closure for this is a little pocket at the front here. You can fit more things in, you can fit tags in if you want to, but at the moment, whoops, again I've knocked this. Hope that's okay. Is that back in shot? Yep, I think so. Sorry about that, I haven't used this for a while. Yeah, I haven't anything to wedge it with. Right, okay. So the closure for it is a tag, and I've left it blank on the back so that you can put photograph in there if you want to. And this is the waterfall section. So there are, you put photos on here and here, sort of this size, or crop them down however you want to. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then this lifts up 11 and 12. So that's a lot of photos, because don't forget you can put one on the back of here. And we keep that all closed down by using this tag, she says, fiddling about. And then behind it, and I actually haven't put a tab on the top yet, which is very remiss of me, but I should do. But this actually also is a pocket, and inside is at least one more photo tag. So you can put photos on the back, but actually you could get several in the back there. I plan to put a tab on the top there so that it appears at the top, and you can just pull it out and open it. Right, so let's close that page up. This is the next part. Check I'm still in screen. Yes, looks like I am. Right, okay, now this is our flips and flaps. So this is like really interesting actually. So on this page here is just plain for you to put like a nice photo. You could put a photo, you could sort of embellish it however you want. You could put 2 photos like this, something like that. So I've left that plain, and we do need plain pages in here so that it offsets the thickness of the embellished pages. So then the flat page opens up, the plain page opens up, and here we've got a nice little pocket page, and you can slip, you know, bits and pieces in here. As you can see, I've put a few pieces in. You can actually get a lot of pieces in here. Loads and loads and loads, certainly 4 or 5, maybe more. So we'll be making that. Let's pop him back in there just to as bright. Now this one here again is quite plain, but this time I've stuck the ephemera piece down in the middle so that you can slip your photos underneath and on top like that, and that will hold those. Okay, so that's those, that's that page. Then that page opens up and we have a double page here again for photos, lots of nice photos. You could put 1, you could put, you know, a series of 2. It's exactly however you want to arrange them. And I've just decorated it with a little bit of lace just to jazz it up a little bit really. That actually will hold a photo if you don't want to stick your photos down. So that's a nice double page that we have there. And then that opens up again and we have another single page here, again for photos. It's quite busy, so I haven't put any ephemera on that at all. And then this also opens up the other way, so you can then open it this way. And then we have another little piece that I've put in there, which will hold a card, or, you know, like I say, it'll hold pretty much anything really, whatever you want to put in there. And again, some more lace. I mean, I've just put these pieces in there, they're quite decorative. And then here I've just put some lace so that you can either just tuck something in there, or you can just use it as an embellishment, you know. Right, so that opens up like that, and then it also, so the whole thing opens up. It's like a, you know, a concertina fold sort of thing, and then it goes back together like that, I think. Oh, I'll see in a moment when I'll see in a moment when oh, there we are, that's how it goes back. And this page here has a flap over here. Again, you can tuck, oh well, I haven't left that loose, but you know, you can put a photo on top there. Some of these big pages, like this one here, will take a 5x7 photo, which is like one of the largest ones that people tend to print out, I think. And then this is a mirror of this, so you then open that and it has the same pocket, and it has, you know, you can get lots of things in here. It has the flip pages, so this one here, I've left this open to tuck something in, and this will open this way with some lace, this way. If I stuck that down, yeah, I mean, you can leave them like this or stick it down however you want to. Then the whole thing opens up this way, and there's a large flat page here. And then, of course, it all opens up this way as well, so that you have, so put a little bit of bling on here for decoration and that. So you have these sort of pages like this. Again, it's exactly the same as the other way around. Okay, so that's the flip pages. Then, when you get those open, on the back page here, we also have, and I've magnetised this as well, but it doesn't have to be, it's just for my own, you know, preference. It doesn't have to be, because as you fold these in, it will hold this down. So this flips up, and you can tuck a photo in here, or you can obviously stick one down, or whatever you want to do. You can put another photo in here, maybe a smaller one. This opens down, and you have a place for photo here, and you have a place for either you know, sort of large and small photos, or one big one, or a couple of smaller ones, whatever you want to do. And then of course don't forget that you've still got these. And because I've magnetised it, you can also put photo mats in here, just loosely, like that, and drop that down, and they will hold there. They won't drop out at all. So they can just be loose photos. Okay, so that's that, that's that, that's that, whoops, that, and then the whole thing folds up just around itself, and it all comes together like that. Okay, so this is the walkthrough. It's actually a very simple album to make. It's a beginner's album, and what I will do now is draw up the cut list of all the papers excuse me, and all the cardstock that you're going to need in order to make this. This, I would say, is probably an afternoon's project, or maybe kind of a casual weekend project if you want to do that. But certainly once you've got all the papers and everything cut out, the whole thing can be put together in a couple of hours probably. It's just cutting the papers out and scoring them. So I will write those down now on a score list, which I'll post and give you a chance to get ready to do this, and then we will run through not today unfortunately, but we will run through how to actually put the whole thing together, and it'll make a nice little Christmas project for you. Makes a beautiful gift. It looks like this when it's closed up from the inside, so it all fits together neatly. Yeah, so I hope you really enjoy doing this. Thank you to everybody who's been following my card sketches and everything. I hope you're enjoying them. Next year I'm going to do different sizes of card sketches and different shapes, because we've got quite a lot of the basic you know, 5 1/4 by 4 1/2 ones, so we'll do some different ones next year. I've already got those in the pipeline actually. Just one other little thing about this, that is that you don't need really sort of heavy cardstock or anything. You need, in fact, it's not beneficial. The heaviest I used on the outside cover was for all of this is 250 pounds or 260 pounds in weight. I don't know what that is in GSM, I'm afraid. But basically it's what you'd make a birthday card out of. You know, 300 grams I'd probably use to make a box or an album or something, but 250 grams, you know, slightly less, is for this. And then on the inside, these pages here on the inside really only need to be 120 grams. They're just quite flimsy. Hang on, like this, flimsy cardstock, because they're going to be covered with 2 sheets of your designer paper, and in some cases pockets and everything else as well. So that makes them quite thick and quite sturdy. They don't need anything more than that. So yeah, I hope you're going to join me when we on the journey of doing this. I haven't done a video for quite a while, so it's about time I started again, I think, ready for next year. Make this a feature. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to post the cut list, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye now.